All right, hi. I'm Sarah. This is Courtney from Raw Fitness. We're taking you through foam rolling today. So it's not a workout, but it's basically self massage. It's also called myofascial release. Now, there's a couple disclaimers. One, if you're pregnant, talk to your doctor first. We don't want to induce labor. And two, if you have varicose veins, this is one of those things where you might need to be a little more cautious. So you may want to talk to your doctor about that as well. But what we start with feet because we sort of negate feet a lot. We forget about them. So we're going to start there. I'll show you from the side. Courtney will show you from straight on. Now, your heel's going to stay down and under your big toe on the pad of your foot, right underneath your big toe. I want you to push right there. So your knees stay soft, go forward and back. Now, you can use a tennis ball to do this. We have it's called a trigger point ball, which has a nice solid wood core. But if this is the first time that you're rolling out, I would suggest a tennis ball. A lacrosse ball will also work. So you're going to go forward and back about 4 or 5 times, and then move over and go under toes 2 and 3. Let your toes curl around the ball. Lots of deep breaths. And after this, just as if you would get a massage, you'd want to drink a lot of water. Good. Now out to under 4 and 5. Out to the side. You're going to put as much pressure as you can handle, but not to the point of bruising, right? So there's a fine line between that, and just try to find it. Now, start where you began, and you're going back, and you're just rolling the inside arch. Big deep breaths. If you find a spot that feels a little tender, you can hold that, and this goes for the entire body. You can hold it for a second. We're just showing you, but we're leading you, but if you ever feel like, ooh, there's a spot that I want to concentrate on, absolutely do it. Go to the center arch, and typically what you'll find is one side is worse than the other. And out to the side. The ball might slip away from you here. Big deep breaths. Good. Now, toes down, heel up. I want you to pretend like you're stepping into a shoe. Just stand on it, but keep your knees soft. Stand tall and just hold it. Good. Now go right, left, up, or down from where you started there and find another spot. So this can help if you have plantar fasciitis or you have heel pain. This can definitely alleviate some of it. It's not going to take it away in the first day, of course, but it can definitely help. And do it one more time, right, left, up, or down from where you started. Good. And just roll your foot one more time. See if there's anything left that you want to work on. And we'll move to foot number 2. All right. And you can feel the difference between your feet as well. Heel down, toes up, toes curl around on the pad under your big toe. Good. Toes 2 and 3. If we go too fast, you want to spend more time on anything, absolutely do that as well. Good. And up to 4 and 5. So a lot of times what will happen is if you have shin pain or calf pain or hip pain, it could be stemming from your feet. It could be stemming from your shoulder. So we'll do total body today. That's the key. A lot of runners will just focus on their IT band, but the IT band might just be the product of another issue. Good. Work on the inside arch. Breathe. Middle. And side. Good. Toes down, heel up. stand on it, pressure there, hold it, keep your knee soft. Find another spot, right, left, up, or down from where you started. And again. And you can do this as many times as you want. You can roll out every day. If this is the first time that you've done it, I would definitely take a day off before you do it again. You might be a little sore tomorrow. And roll it out a little bit. Good. All right, we're going to come to the floor, and I'll show you from the side. We're working on calves next. So if you have a block or a book, you'll see Courtney's going to use a book. You place the block down and the ball on top of the block. Now you find the biggest, meatiest part of your calf, and you're going to start there. You put your calf directly on top of the ball. And if you're tight, you may not need to move a lot. If you don't feel it, go right, left, up, or down from where that biggest part of your calf is and see if you can find a spot. Now, if you don't think you have one, before you move, flex and point 4 or 5 times and breathe. Good. Now rotate 3 to 5 times in one direction with your ankle, and then reverse 3 to 5 times in the other direction. Good. Find another spot, roll it around a little bit, and we'll go again. A lot of people are really tight towards the outside of your calf, so you'll just have to listen to your body. Big inhale, exhale. So you're exhaling on the release. Really let your calf go before you start to do those circles. And reverse. Good. Roll it around a little bit. And you can do one more spot if you want to. All right, we're doing the other leg. Place your leg up, flex and point, big deep breaths.
Make sure my socks aren't dirty.
Oh. Too late. Good. Rotate, big deep breaths, and reverse. Good. Find another spot, right, left, up, or down. And then rotate again, 3 to 5 times in one direction, 3 to 5 times reverse. Good, and just roll it around a little bit. Calves are typically pretty tender if you exercise regularly. Good, all right, the next one. So if we do calves, we have to do the opposite or the opposing side. So we're gonna do shins. Now, from my knee, I'm going to let one leg go out. My one leg is bent. From my knee, go down a couple of inches, right to the connection underneath. So you're going right at the top outside of your knee. Bring your foot up, mash it back and forth. So you're not rolling it, you're mashing it side to side. Breathe. If your foot's not off the floor yet, see if you can bring it up, hold it. Now, flex and point. If you don't feel anything, move down a little bit, move side to side a little bit, just stay off the bone. Stay to the left or the right of, so just the outside. Mash it again. Pull it in, flex and point. So shin splints can be helped with this as well. Rotate. And reverse, and mash it one more time. Perfect. Other side. All right, to the outside, mash. Big deep breaths. Pull it in and hold, flex and point. Ooh, So sometimes you might see, like, if you have a mirror and you see yourself doing some crazy things with your face, it's not uncommon. Typically, especially if this is your first time, you're going to find some spots that are pretty tender. Take it easy. So mild discomfort's okay, right? Pain, I don't want you to feel a ton of pain, especially in your first try. Some of it might be a little painful. Just back off. Okay? Again, flex and point, find another spot. And rotate. And reverse. Good. Mash it one more time. Perfect. All right. Shake those legs out a little bit. Now, we're moving on to the roller. You'll see there are many different types of rollers. We have a trigger point therapy roller, and we just have a regular black foam roller. It's really up to you. If you're just starting out, I'd go a little less invasive and go just with the foam one. This one's a little harder on your body, but it just is personal preference, right? So we're going to start with quadriceps, and I'll show you from the side again. Maybe
Maybe I should go sideways too.
Sure. Okay, so you're going to kneel behind the roller. You never roll your joints, so you're in a plank position, so you get the bonus of working core as well. Now, from just above your knees, you move up your legs about 2 inches and then go down about an inch. Roughly 2 inches up and an inch down. Roughly 2 inches up and an inch down. One more time. So you're going to get about halfway, right, to the big part of your quad. Now, from your hips, flutter kick, right? This isn't from your knees. Your whole leg moves, flutter kick, if you can take it. Breathe. Good, relax. And before you start moving again, completely relax your muscles. Go up 2 inches, down an inch, up 2 inches, down an inch, up 2 inches, down an inch, again, up 2, down 1, flutter kick again. Good. Continue to roll up just past the biggest part of your quadricep. Now put your elbows out just a little bit, abs engaged, pull yourself slowly all the way back to where you started. Push yourself all the way back out. Breathe. And again, pull. Good. Now from here, your toes come in, they touch each other, your heels go out, you lift yourself up, and you place your legs down again. So we're getting the outside of your quadriceps. We do the same thing. So toes touching, heels out. Big deep breath. So this one might be a little more painful. We're not doing the flutter kick here. We're just going to go straight, nice and slow. Now, you'll notice if you're really, really tight and this is sort of taking your breath away, you can go a little bit faster if you need to. Slow is definitely harder. Really digs into those muscles, tries to get them to release. But if that's too much, you can just speed it up for now. Good. Now, when you're all the way up, pull yourself forward. Breathe. And do it one more time. Slow. All the way down. All the way back up. Perfect. Right to where you started. Now, the opposite. Heels together, toes out. Lift yourself up and place them down. Abs are still tight. Start rolling slowly. You can stay with the 2 inches up, 1 down if that's comfortable for you. Just stay there. Some of this is just based on how you feel, where you want to go with it. And this one shouldn't be as bad as the other two. So once you're all the way up, pull yourself forward. Go all the way back. And one more time, up. Now, we go straight on one more time and just see if you released it. This is where you might find some of your muscles jumping around or moving around a little bit, and that's normal. Your muscles are trying to figure out how to let go. This is where I always feel those jumpers. It's normal. And if you want to concentrate more on some of those, just go to the outside edge of them, hold it for a second, and see if some of it will release, and then continue to just work on it. Good. Perfect. Come all the way up. We'll hit glutes. So from the side, you can go straighter if you want. We're just starting to work them out a little bit. So you're literally rocking back and forth. Breathe. And then to one side. Just on one glute. And then the other one. And this is a great spot if you really want to, if you feel like you want to roll out your IT band, you can do that now. We typically don't teach that in class, but you can absolutely do it on your own if you want to. Courtney can show you how to do it. Good, back to center. All right, so we're going to grab the ball again and dig into glutes a little bit more. So you grab the ball, and where you would have a pocket on your pants, or if you know where your piriformis is, that's where this is going to go. So you place it right under your butt cheek, right? Bend the other leg. You can have your hands behind you, or you can hang on to this. I like to just hang on to my opposite leg. If you need to hold the ball there so it doesn't move, that's fine too. Now, once you get it in place, you're sitting down on it, right? You're relaxed. Open. Oh, here, I'll do this side. You're going to open up that leg to the side. If you can, breathe. Breathing isn't the option. It's whether or not you can move your leg. Good, one more. Bring your feet together. Now we do a clamshell. So if the ball is on the left side, you open up just on the left, and you can hold it if you want to, and then release. Do it 3 times. Good. Leg goes back out. Find another spot if you need to. It shouldn't be very hard to find one. And we do it again. 3 swipes out to the side. And then 3 clamshells, open up. Ooh. Again, if you open and you're like, woo, I just want to stay here, you can. Good. Now just roll a little bit on it, loosen up, and then we'll go to the other side. You should feel a difference between your butt cheeks after that one. So let's even it out. Big deep breath. Open. Close. Good. Clamshell. Open just to that side. Release. Good. Do it again. Open. Oh, find another spot if you need to. If that one's good, you can just stay there. Good. And open up to the side. And then just roll. Perfect. Okay, so we did glutes. Let's do psoas. So The easiest way to do this one is you go roughly from your belly button about 2 inches over and about 2 inches down. So there's like a little pocket next to your hip, right? If you've got really nice abs, you're going to see, you know, sort of a line from your abs here. It's going right in there. There's a ton of connections there. So what you'll do is you literally lie down on the ball. This should not be painful. And you just relax your head, neck, and your shoulders. And when you breathe, you push your belly against the floor. Good. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, you bring it up onto your forearms and you pull yourself against the ball forward. Pull, looking down, keeping your head aligned with your spine. Now, again, if you want extra, the leg that's on the side that the ball is under, you lift that leg while you pull forward. Try to get your quadricep up. Breathe in, and on the exhale, release it down. We'll do it one more time. If you need to move it at all, do it now. You can adjust now. Bring it up onto your forearms and pull against the ball. And then lift. Good. All the way down, release. Take the ball out from that side and then place it under the other. And breathe. Push your belly against the floor as you inhale. Good. Up onto your forearms. Pull forward against the ball. Again, if you want extra, lift that leg. One more deep breath in. And the exhale, release all the way down. Good. Again, up. Pull yourself against the ball. And lift. Big deep breaths. One more deep breath in. The exhale, release, and take the ball out. Good. Press yourself up. We'll do chest and then we'll get to back. So the easiest way to find where you need to be is to take your arm out to the side, bring it in, bend, and place the ball right there, if you're a woman, on your bra strap, basically. So what you're going to do, and you could do this with a block too, you could put a block over your hand, otherwise just use the palm of your hand, and you're just going to roll it around a little bit. Breathe. Good. Now inhale, exhale, and pull down and a little bit toward your armpit. Now keep in mind, if you've had any reconstructive surgery or breast surgery, mastectomies, that kind of thing, be cautious of this. If you have a lot of scar tissue here, maybe talk to your doctor before you do this one. Good. Relax. Roll around a little bit more. Big inhale. Find a spot. Exhale. Pull. Now, if you want an additional stretch, tilt your head to the opposite side. And just breathe. If you have a desk job, this is amazing for those people who are sitting and working in front of themselves all day. Good. Relax and roll it around. Release. Shake it. Other side. In. Find that spot. Roll it around. And reverse. Good. Big inhale. Exhale. Pull. Release. Breathe. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale. On the exhale, pull. And now you can tilt. Good, relax. All right, let's roll back and then you'll be done. Okay, so I'll show you from the side this way. Feet are down. Now you don't want to start rolling your lower back. You want to start basically from the bottom of your rib cage, and then we'll move up just past your shoulder blades. Oh, this fell off. Okay, so hands come back behind your head, right? Glutes come up, and you're just going to roll yourself toward your feet, right? But the roller's going up your back, never on your neck, right? So roll down, and as you come up your back, your glutes can come up into a bridge and back. Big deep breaths. One more. Good. Now, what you're going to do is you'll lift to one side if you have a healthy back, right? If you don't have any issues or anything like that, or if they're under control, right? So you're digging into your lats to one side. Good. Back to center. And then to the other side. Continue with big deep breaths. And back to center. Good. All right. So that's total body. There's more we could show you. Maybe we'll do another video on top of this just to give you some other options. Give us feedback. Let us know what you think. Drink a ton of water, and hopefully you feel amazing. Thanks for watching.